chest is in pain. Oh! Mr. Griffin, do you know why you're here? No comment. You have assaulted one of your pupils who attends your school, Gary Downs, for putting your school in disrepute. Letting our school down is one thing, but this is ridiculous. I need a lawyer right now. We can stop this interview right now to allow Mr. Griffin to get his lawyer here for this interview. Took your time? Sorry, I was stuck in traffic. Excuse me guys, I want to talk privately with my client right now. Is it best if you two leave the room, please? I needed you. Okay, I've got your note on why you are here for arrest for false accusations by a pupil. When we restart this questioning with me in present, I want you to say no comment. Can't say that. They'll think that I'm hiding something. Trust me, it'll work. I've known you for 22 years now. We'll get back to your school in no time. If you say no comment, as they can't hold you back much longer. If they don't, then we have evidence. Okay. We've got something of evidence against you. The bruises. Do you know any of this? No comment. Are you sure? No comment. If he says no comment, it's no comment. You looked like your face sees an image very familiar. So, Mr. Griffin, you will be not allowed to work with kids until your court date, until a few weeks, as this could be trouble for you, Mr. Griff. I didn't do it, officers. I didn't do it. You can leave, but please be back next week, as you're released on bail and suspended from working in a school until your case is over. See you soon, child beater. We are 2 minutes away from landing from Jamaica. I just want to say thank you for the 20 hours flight from Oakford to Jamaica, and we are approaching our destination.
Look, we are here, Mr. Ken. Wake up, stop sleeping.
Oh, you woke me up. I enjoyed that sleep. Oh, we're in paradise.
We've made it.
Welcome to Jamaica for our honeymoon. Yeah, man. This is the weekly weather reports with your boy, Mike Oliver. I would like to congratulate Miss Piggy and Mr. Ken on their honeymoon, and that will be on this week, as they deserve it after what they've been through for 6 months, for getting their life back together again after what happened when they were inside. And best of luck for them in Jamaica. Yeah, man. Springfield head teacher has been arrested for beating up a kid for putting his school in disrepute, for being sent off a football match. That's all ridiculous, and that is not on, as he should be punished for this. Tomorrow the Formula 1 Grand Prix is back, baby. As we'll be in China for the Grand Prix tomorrow. And we'll find out if Kevin Nicholson's going to be in the top 3 podium like he said he would do on Top Gear's show on Wednesday. And that could happen if he puts his mind to it tomorrow. And that's all we have time for this week's news report. And we'll see you next week with some more weather news report. With yours truly, Mike Oliver. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, and we are here live for SmackDown here on the 3rd of March, the first March of SmackDown, and we are here with myself here today, Michael Cole, with Brian Saxton and Corey Graves, and this is Friday Night SmackDown, and the official match for the main event tonight. We are going to have Braun Strowman debut tonight to take on Kenny Omega for the main event here on SmackDown, and that will be a very superb matchup, I've got to say, between the both of those individuals. And here comes the Monster Among Men, making his SmackDown appearance here tonight, and he's going to explain why he wants to challenge Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship at WrestleMania rather than in his own brand with Bobby Lashley. In fact, he's chosen Brock Lesnar to be his opponent, and we're going to hear from Braun Strowman right here, right now. He actually attacked Brock Lesnar at the Elimination Chamber way back on last Saturday's pay-per-view, and now the first week on March and the first week after the Elimination Chamber. Let's hear from Braun Strowman explain why he wants to fight Brock Lesnar instead of Bobby Lashley. And Braun Strowman's going to get that microphone right there, and let's hear what he's got to say right here, right now, here on SmackDown. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I know that I'm in a match with Kenny Omega tonight, and I also know that Brock didn't make it here tonight. As we all know, the silly isn't probably big enough for the attraction for Brock, as for him it's all about the money. I get to Brock in a minute. I just want to say thank you for all of the fans here on SmackDown for welcoming me on the blue brand. Let's now explain why I chose Brock's title rather than the world title on Raw. I chose Brock as simply because I want to kick his ass for all of you guys. As in 10 months for being the WWE Universal Champion, the man handled several guys like The Undertaker, Edge, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the list goes on. But he won't handle me at WrestleMania. Let me assure you that. I thought I'd become the Royal Rumble winner and always felt that Brock was a bit of a threat than Bobby Lashley. I analysed what Brock is capable of doing in the ring compared to Bobby. As Brock, you're gonna get these hands at WrestleMania. Braun Strowman looks sharp and ready to go to challenge Brock at WrestleMania for the WWE Universal title, and he's going to schedule to fight Kenny Omega tonight's main event, and I can't wait for it. Let's get straight into this matchup right here, right now, and here comes to the ring Karrion Kross, and Karrion Kross coming to the ring right now in action here, one-on-one, as he'll be going up against Booker T, and I know Karrion Kross did actually fail at the Elimination Chamber on Saturday last week and lost, unfortunately so, as Brock Lesnar retained the WWE Universal title. And he's up against another guy who was involved in that Elimination Chamber matchup with Karrion Kross, and that was Booker T, as those two are going to square off each other in the middle of this very ring, one-on-one singles matchup, as Karrion Kross will fight against another guy who was involved in that matchup also on Saturday, and that is Booker T. And on his way to the ring, accompanied by Scarlett, weighing at 265 pounds, I give to you Karrion Kross. And Karrion Kross comes to the ring, and obviously Scarlett walks down as well with Karrion, and this is very, very big for him here tonight in this act of entertainment. And Karrion Kross walks down and marches down to the ring, and this is very, very big for Karrion. And we know Karrion Kross and Scarlett are both in the ring right here, right now, and I really cannot wait to see what happens between Karrion Kross and Booker T, as both will square off in the middle of the ring right here, right now in this match. Yeah, fall and pray. Every opponent will fall and prey under Karrion Kross. He didn't do that unfortunately on Saturday to Brock Lesnar and also Booker T, and also with Nakamura and all the other guys involved in that match, of course, at the Elimination Chamber. But hopefully here tonight, he could do that by beating Booker T in the match here on SmackDown. Alright, here comes Booker T. And here he comes. Can you dig that sucker? And here he comes to the ring. He is weighing at 256 pounds. I give to you Booker T. And Booker T, can you dig that sucker? And it's involved in the matchup right here, right now. Booker T and also as well his opponent was obviously Karrion Kross, as both will go up against each other right here, right now in this one-on-one matchup here. The first match here, the kickoff SmackDown, and it starts right here, right now, as Booker T goes up against here right now, Karrion Kross. And this is a proper singles matchup between the two right here, right now, here on SmackDown. And let's get straight into it right here, right now, as it's Booker T versus Karrion Kross. And this is it, and we are live, and it is Karrion Kross and Booker T are going at it one another right here, right now. And here we go, let's get this contest underway as it's Karrion Kross and Booker T. And now, Booker T drops Karrion Kross down on the mat, and an axe handle drop right into the head of Karrion Kross once more, and then kicks in right in the back once more there, very beautifully. And now, big knee right into that midsection once more there from Karrion Kross. And then throws into the ropes here. Big boot, will try to, but Booker T avoids it. And a high knee elbow into the face. Ziggy zaggy move there from Karrion. And now Karrion Kross down going to the top rope right here. What's going to happen here? Karrion Kross, elbow drops Booker T. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? Kick out once more there from Booker there. Kicks out from that. And now gets up the top of the rope again here now. Now Karrion Kross, elbow drops again there, Booker T. Is it going to be over? Kick out right there from Booker T. And now they kick right into the chest here. Now clothesline right there from Karrion Kross. Now going to the top rope once more here. Now, net breaker right there from Karrion. Now Booker T right now. What's happened here? Picks up Karrion Kross and drops him onto that turnbuckle once more there. And now he boots him in the face. And now Booker T, fight back there from Karrion. A clothesline once more there from Karrion Kross. There to Booker T. Another drop again there. Axe handle drop there from Karrion. Now he doesn't. Now Booker T now fights back here. That's a good move right there. The big foot right into the face of Karrion. And now Booker T with the scissor kick. The scissor kick on Karrion Kross. It could be over, it could be, like it happened at Elimination Chamber. And his arms are under the ropes, unfortunately so. And now Karrion Kross got the advantage and dropped him down on the mat there. That little zigzag there on Booker T. Now looks like a bit of a tussle between the two. Now Booker T now looking for a powerbomb. Karrion Kross reverses it, he does. Very nicely done there from Karrion. And now Karrion Kross there really measures up there, Booker T, to hit the finisher move, hopefully so. Is he going to do it? Karrion Kross, is he going to tap him out here? Karrion Kross here with the cross lock. And oh god, that's his arms under the ropes right there for Booker T. That was no submission whatsoever, unfortunately, to play, unfortunately there. But anyways, now Karrion Kross now going to the top rope right here. And elbow drops Booker T. Is it going to be over? Wait a second, I don't know what's happened here now. Now he's picking them up, Karrion. And now, big fist right into the face running from Karrion Kross. And they'll drop there again into the face there to Karrion. And now Karrion Kross now going to go onto the top rope here. Is it going to be over? Elbow drop there from Karrion there to Booker T. Is it going to be over here? If Karrion Kross is going to win, is he? And he does. And Karrion Kross gets the victory like he didn't do, unfortunately, at the Elimination Chamber, but finally tonight on SmackDown, he got himself a victory after that disappointing result to the Elimination Chamber way back on Saturday last week. Even for Booker T was a foul last week as well. He was involved in that matchup as well. He lost, of course, against Brock Lesnar the other 5 individuals in that Elimination Chamber last week. But this week, he lost again here on SmackDown, unfortunately so. And it was a huge win there for Karrion Kross. A big win there to Booker T. And that was a big win for him. And he did very well to do so. And a big win there for Karrion Kross. Here is your winner, Karrion Kross. And Karrion Kross accompanied by Scarlett right here, right now. As both, of course, got themselves the victory. Or Karrion Kross got the victory right here. But then Karrion Kross, the wife of Karrion Kross, celebrates with her partner right here, Karrion Kross, in the ring. A good win for him here tonight. My special guest here today in my interview backstage of the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Razor Ramon. Razor, you defeated Kenny Omega at the Elimination Chamber and you are still the Intercontinental Champion. And how do you feel you got the victory over Kenny Omega again at the Elimination Chamber last weekend? I've kicked his ass once and I've kicked his ass twice, Chico. Hey, what's going on? Now Razor Ramon's down and out. He is hurt on the floor. He is, as Kenny Omega watches on, and the Young Bucks watch on as well. And that is very intense. That is scenes backstage as the Young Bucks and Omega attack Razor Ramon. And I can't wait that son of a bitch gets beaten up tonight by Braun Strowman, because he deserves to get an ass kicked for what he did right there to Razor Ramon. And let's get straight into the ring right now. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus come to the ring right now in this second match here tonight on SmackDown. And on his way to the ring, I give to you, he is from Dublin, Ireland. He is weighing at 250 pounds. The Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And Sheamus is in action here tonight against Mustafa Ali in the second match here tonight on SmackDown. And the Celtic Warrior Sheamus wants to push himself in the ladder on the SmackDown roster, because he is a title-worthy competitor and he's a top guy here, Sheamus. He's the first Irish-born to be a world champion many years ago, and he lost that identity to be that top star in the WWE, and now as a mid-card fighter he really wants to be up there in the future, hopefully so, or by this year at best. But in the match here tonight against Mustafa Ali, and I really cannot wait to see what's stored for us for Sheamus, because he failed to qualify in the Elimination Chamber matchup against Matt Riddle and also as well Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold won that match on SmackDown a couple of weeks back and qualified and got that place onto the Elimination Chamber matchup, and also lost, of course, against Brock Lesnar in the Chamber. But Sheamus tried to be in that picture, but he failed to do so. But now he's got a matchup here after the Elimination Chamber, but here on SmackDown against Mustafa Ali. And here he comes, Mustafa Ali comes down to the ring right now in action. And this guy had a bit of a rivalry with Kevin Owens, of course, on SmackDown a month ago, and also leading towards the Royal Rumble itself. And on his way to the ring anyways, he is weighing in at 182 pounds. He is from Pakistan. I give to you, Mustafa Ali. And here comes Mustafa Ali in action here tonight against Sheamus. And it's a very big matchup in the cards for him. And let's hope if Mustafa Ali can get a victory here against Sheamus in the middle of this very ring. And this is big for Mustafa Ali, this is. And for Mustafa Ali, he's got a match with Sheamus, and it's going to be a very big one, I've got to say. And let's see how Mustafa Ali does well in this match, hopefully so, against Sheamus in the middle of this very ring. And this is the match right here, right now, and here we go. And let's get straight underway. It's Sheamus versus Mustafa Ali, and let's get it underway right here, right now. And Sheamus now kicks Mustafa Ali in the legs right there. And there you go. Now Sheamus now elbow drops there Mustafa Ali in this match. Another elbow drop there again there from Mustafa Ali. Another one again there, I've got to say. And now fight back here beautifully. Now uppercut there from Sheamus right there to Mustafa Ali. And a couple of stamps into that midsection once more there from Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. And now what's happening here now? Oh, tried to do a couple chest whacks here, shots there from Mustafa Ali. And now, takedown there from Sheamus there to Mustafa. The neck breaker once more there from Sheamus. Now onto the top rope once more here. Oh, high knee right into the face once more. And now Sheamus now. Couple hits there in the face here again. And now Sheamus there clotheslines Mustafa Ali out of the ring once more there. And now these two are now taking it outside of the ring here, Sheamus and Mustafa Ali. And the referee is trying to count these two out, it looks like. They both got to get back into the ring before 10, obviously. Otherwise, they both get counted out. And now Sheamus now beating down Mustafa Ali outside of the ring. Here he is, it looks like. There's no way back now for both guys at the moment. There's both are actually out each other in the ring, outside of the ring here. There's a referee trying to get these two guys back in the ring. Now Mustafa Ali now fights back, he does. He fights back, a couple chops to the Sheamus there, a chop into the chest there from Sheamus there to Mustafa Ali. And now Sheamus there tosses Mustafa Ali onto those steel steps. And now Sheamus gets back into the ring, he does. And now he looks like Mustafa Ali now is going to get counted out, he looks like, by the referee. We are down to 6 now, counting to 6 now in this matchup. And Mustafa Ali's got to get back into the ring, otherwise that's that. And now Mustafa Ali now gets back into the ring, he does there. And a couple chops into the chest. Another chop in the chest again there. And now uppercut there from Sheamus once more there. Very nicely, beautifully set and done. And now Sheamus meanwhile here. What's he going to do? The Celtic Curse. And now reverse with a bro kick right at the side of the face. And he's out cold. And Sheamus wins. Is he going to do it? Is he do it? And he does. And Sheamus defeats here tonight Mustafa Ali here on SmackDown. And that was a tremendous win for the Celtic Warrior here on Friday Night SmackDown, as Mustafa Ali came up short and Sheamus destroyed him throughout the whole contest. And a good win right there for the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in this match here on SmackDown. Sheamus wins here tonight and defeats Mustafa Ali. What a victory it was here for Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. But wait a second here. It looks like Sheamus wants to do more damage here to Mustafa Ali after the matchup. And after the match, he may send a message even more to all the WWE locker room that Sheamus is a big threat here on the SmackDown roster. And let's get some women's contest underway right here. Here comes the former women's champion of the WWE. Here comes Raquel Gonzalez. It's been 5 days now since she lost that women's championship belt against Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow. Because she was the WWE women's champion walking to the Elimination Chamber like last weekend. And then Asuka defeated her and won that title back away from Raquel Gonzalez. And now Raquel Gonzalez is going to be involved in a singles matchup against her, ally, Carmella. And this will be a very interesting matchup for Raquel Gonzalez. She lost the title to Asuka. And now she's got a match against her ally, of course, in SmackDown, Carmella. As those two do see eye to eye one another, but they've been scheduled to fight each other in the middle of this very ring here on SmackDown. And let's see who comes up on top between Raquel Gonzalez in the ring. And now here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, Carmella. And here she comes to the ring. And here she comes, Carmella. And this is it. Big match for her here tonight. And we'll see what comes stored for her in this middle of this very ring. On her way to the ring, I give to you Carmella. And Carmella comes down to the ring. And she's got a match up with her ally Raquel Gonzalez. These two were the ones who beat down the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. And now these two are going to be in a match against each other in the middle of this ring right now. As it was scheduled by General Manager before the show kicked off, Ric Flair, that these two allies will go one-on-one in a matchup right here, right now, here on SmackDown. And let's get this match underway right here, right now. It's Raquel Gonzalez, and also we've got Carmella. And this is it, let's get straight into the matchup, and here we go. And let's get this contest underway here. It's Carmella and also Raquel Gonzalez. And Carmella's done an incredible job so far, kicking the start of this matchup. Raquel Gonzalez is very upset after losing that WWE Women's Championship belt against Asuka at the Elimination Chamber way back on Saturday last week. And she's been obviously scheduled for a matchup against Carmella, one of her allies here on SmackDown. Even both teamed up together to take down Asuka and also Asuka's tag team partner a couple of weeks back. But now it seems that they both are going to fight each other in the middle of this very ring right now. And this is probably something they both really want to get out of each other. A bit of aggressiveness here on SmackDown, the women's contest. And Asuka will probably be watching this matchup somewhere in the building. Very happy that she doesn't have to worry about wrestling here tonight, because she's the women's champion. She defeated Raquel Gonzalez. And she's probably smiling in her face that the two allies are tearing each other apart here tonight on SmackDown. And now Raquel Gonzalez now going to go to the top rope right here. And now Raquel Gonzalez jumps on top of Carmella here. Is it going to be over or kick out there from Carmella? They drop right to the back there to Carmella here. Another drop again in the back there to Carmella once more there from Raquel again. And now, trying to hammer blow, but no. Takedown from behind there from Raquel Gonzalez. And now, big closer once more there from Raquel Gonzalez there to Carmella. And now Raquel Gonzalez goes to the top rope here and jumps on top of Carmella here. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? And Carmella kicks out. Yeah, she kicks out. She does. Very nice. She's set and done right there for Carmella in this match. Got a couple elbow drops there from Raquel Gonzalez. And now what's happened here? Big boot right into the midsection here. Wait a second now. Raquel Gonzalez here. Wait a second. Power drives down the Carmella. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? And it is. And Raquel Gonzalez defeats here Carmella here tonight on SmackDown. Raquel wins. And she's going for a handshake with Carmella here. What the hell? A low blow to Carmella right there. That is no code for right there for Raquel Gonzalez. But wait a second. She's going to get a steel chair from underneath the ring here, it looks like, to punish Carmella. And these two were actually partners, of course, the last couple of weeks on SmackDown. To team up to take out Asuka. She's got a steel chair in her hands. But wait a second. The women's champion Asuka takes that chair away from Raquel Gonzalez. And Raquel runs away like a coward right there. And looks like Asuka saved Carmella's ass here on SmackDown. And that is shoes right there. And Raquel Gonzalez watches on very disappointingly so right there. Let's get to the main event of the evening. We're here for the main event. And Braun Strowman making his SmackDown in-ring debut here tonight. He is a Raw performer, he is. But since he chose to fight Brock Lesnar for a match at WrestleMania for the WWE Universal title, he came here on SmackDown to explain why he wanted to take down Brock Lesnar rather than Bobby Lashley. And the reason why behind it is because he's sick and tired of seeing Brock Lesnar beat several guys like The Undertaker and The Edges and the Stone Cold Steve Austins. And he's probably right in a way. And he believes that he'd be the one can take out and handle Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He believes he can handle him in the ring. And he's a big guy though. He is bigger than Brock Lesnar. So anything can happen about that. But tonight, he's going to go one-on-one with the guy who lost to Razor Ramon again at the Elimination Chamber last Saturday, Kenny Omega. And anyway, Kenny Omega comes to the ring right here, right now. The take on here, Braun Strowman. And he is scheduled for a matchup right here, right now. As it's Kenny Omega against Braun Strowman. And on his way to the ring, I give to you, weighing at 205 pounds, Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega walks down to the ring and accompanied by Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks, as those two, of course, are walking to the ring right now with Kenny Omega. And it's a very big matchup, of course, here for Kenny in this matchup, and also for the Young Bucks as well, Nick and Matt Jackson, as those two also are going to be here to support Kenny Omega like always. And they're the ones who actually beat down Razor Ramon lot earlier here tonight backstage, as Razor Ramon made a backstage interview backstage about the victory against Kenny Omega at the Elimination Chamber. And then, however, out of nowhere, of course, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks attacked the Intercontinental Champion Razor Ramon backstage earlier here tonight during his interview. And obviously he's got a matchup right here, right now against Braun Strowman. So he's got to be very watch out about this matchup against Braun Strowman. And now Braun Strowman then takes down Kenny Omega. A big takedown there from Braun Strowman. And now Kenny Omega now fights back, he does here. And now, chop into the chest right there from Kenny Omega. And a knee right into the stomach once more there from Braun. And now, got more chest whacks here there from Kenny Omega. And face first down right onto the mat there from Braun. And now Braun Strowman ain't going to have any of that. And he just took out Kenny Omega with a single clothesline right there from him. And now Braun Strowman jumps on top of Kenny Omega. Is it going to be over? And also Kenny Omega kicks out. He does. He really does kick out there. Beautifully set and done. And now trying to do a Kenny Omega trying to kick. That net breaker right there from Braun Strowman there to Kenny Omega. And now what's happened here now? Braun Strowman jumps on top of Kenny Omega. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? And a kick out there from Kenny Omega once more there. Beautifully set and done there for Kenny. He did very well to kick out from that big 300-pounder Braun Strowman. And we know that Kenny Omega's coming here for pride after losing to Razor Ramon for the IC Championship at the Elimination Chamber. And he's going for a war here tonight in this matchup. And now, oh, got the way there he did there, Kenny Omega. And now Kenny Omega now. And Kenny Omega's going to hit the head driller on Braun Strowman. Oh my god, he's going to do it. Oh my god, he drops him with his head on this 300-pounder. But Braun Strowman gets up, he does, and clotheslines Kenny Omega. He ain't getting away with that, he isn't there, Kenny Omega. And now big clothesline there from Braun Strowman once more there to Kenny Omega. And looks like me that Braun Strowman now picks up Kenny Omega. And now Braun Strowman with the running power slam. And go for a pin here to Kenny Omega. The legs were under the ropes. There's a rope break once more there from Kenny. Unfortunately his leg was under the ropes there. And Braun Strowman couldn't get a pinfall done there to Kenny. And now Kenny Omega now punches Braun Strowman. And oh my god, Kenny Omega with the one-legged angel on Braun Strowman. The one-legged angel. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? Kenny Omega and a kick out there from Braun Strowman. And the powerhouse Braun Strowman kicks out from the one-legged angel from Kenny Omega. And now Kenny Omega meanwhile here, couple chops into the chest of Braun. And a big close on there from Braun Strowman there down to Kenny Omega. I think it looks like Razor Ramon, wherever he is in the building or hospital or whatever, he's probably be impressed that Braun Strowman is really handling and beating down his enemy Kenny Omega here tonight in the main event. And even so, looks like Braun Strowman's got a long way to go yet to win the matchup. They drop down to Kenny Omega. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? Is it? Oh, a kick out there from Kenny Omega again. A big kick out there from Kenny Omega. And now, oh, drops onto the ribs of Kenny Omega right there from Braun Strowman. And now Braun now, what's he look like doing right now? Is he going to do the running power slam? He's going to hit it, the running power slam. The running power slam on Kenny Omega. Is it going to be over? Is it going to be? Is it going to be? Oh, Kenny Omega kicks out, he does. He kicks out. And that was a nice kick out there from Kenny. And now, it's like Braun Strowman now. Doesn't care if the Young Bucks are watching on here. What the Young Bucks have definitely been watching this carefully. Oh, Kenny Omega gets up from it. And now, oh, trying to do a knee onto Braun Strowman's head, but Braun gets out of the way right there. He does. And now elbow right into the, oh no, couple jabs there to Braun Strowman once more there. And now, couple fists right in the headbutt. Oh, and now Kenny Omega now. What's he going to do? Kenny Omega. Oh, drops him face first onto Braun Strowman. The monster among men. And now wait a second. High knee right into the face once more there from Braun Strowman. Is he going to be over? Is it going to be a kick out there from Braun Strowman? And he does kick out from nicely set and done there from Braun. And now picks him up and tosses him into the turnbuckle once more there. Braun Strowman's busted open a little bit. But meanwhile here, did an uppercut there to Kenny Omega. A kick right to the side of the face ain't going to do nothing. A high knee right to the face there. And now Braun Strowman's down. Braun Strowman's down. And now Braun, what's he going to do now? Braun Strowman now. Kenny Omega's going to hit it. Oh, he got out of the way, he did. He avoids it, he does. And now Braun Strowman now boots Kenny Omega. Try to go for a clothesline, but he couldn't because Kenny Omega got out of the way and dodged him, avoids it right there. And now Kenny Omega now is really hurt. But Kenny Omega caught Braun Strowman's leg. And now Kenny Omega maybe. But Braun Strowman now fights even more harder against Kenny Omega. And now what's he going to do? Couple boots now. And now Braun Strowman now throwing his hands on Kenny Omega. And now is he going to do it? The triangle choke. The triangle choke. But then Kenny Omega of course got the ropes right there. He couldn't unfortunately so. But anyways now Braun Strowman now kicking him into the chest here. And now is he going to do the running power slam? He's going to hit on Kenny Omega. Is he going to do it? Oh my god. Now Braun Strowman with the running power slam down to Kenny Omega. Is it going to be over? Is he going to be? And it's over. Braun Strowman defeats Kenny Omega and defeats him fair and square in the middle of the very ring. And the monster among men has made Kenny Omega drop down on his knees, and he did. And Kenny Omega has got those hands by Braun Strowman. And I think Razor Ramon will be smiling wherever he is in the building or maybe in the hospital for what happened earlier here today when he was beaten up to a pulp by the hands of the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. And finally so, Kenny Omega got his ass kicked by Braun Strowman. He is your winner, Braun Strowman. And that's going to have time for here today on SmackDown. We'll see you of course soon with some more SmackDown content. with Michael Cole and Brian Saxton and Corey Graves. Until now, goodbye for now.